Welcome back to this migration from things over to Mix It Up. So, last time we went over a bunch of settings you want to do. Make sure that those settings are set. So if you haven't watched that video, please go back and do that. Because it does go over some critical settings that we're going to need moving forward. So we're going to go back to our commands. We're going to stay in commands for a while. Actually, this is probably the last one on commands because I do want to show you some really powerful commands that I think are super cool. I made specific videos on clip and end of stream. So I'm gonna leave those alone. Those are really complicated commands that I think are amazing. But I wanna show you another one which I'm really particularly proud of. So right here, this is my closed captions and the command is no CC. So if someone walks in, my closed captions aren't working, they can hit exclamation point no CC and something will happen. And it's something super cool that you cannot do at all with the cloud bots. Right? This is where you might now start seeing the power of Mix It Up. All right. So first of all, you've got that chat message. Hopefully that's just obvious. Basically saying, hey, thanks for letting Keegers know he's gonna get that fixed. Now I thought about having like a whisper, but if you rest your mouse over here, like to make it say it's gonna whisper to the person, it says this may or may not work. It's not reliable. Just basically it boils down to, so although you can send whispers via Twitch, your results may vary. Yeah, I don't do that. Check this out. This allows you to run an external program. What? Wait, what? So the closed captioning that I use is through this program called ultimatecc.net. Now, what this does, this is super cool. This goes, I hit browse, I picked Chrome, and I'm passing in that ultimatecc.net/dashboard. This now, when someone does exclamation point no CC, it will now bring up that web page on my screen and tell me to start the dang thing up. So instead of having something like ping me or whatever, the actual web page starts up. And I think this is super cool. Yes, this is super dangerous. Don't get me wrong. I will hand up, right hand raised right now. This is super dangerous. So make sure that you have maybe your permissions set correctly. Right now mine is open. I do have a 10-minute cooldown timer. Maybe I want to actually bump that up to 10 hours because I should only have to do this once per stream, right? Be honest with yourselves. So I'm actually gonna save that because I like that idea. Save. So again, something that is super cool that you absolutely, ooh, it won't let me. It didn't let me, unless that's just, it did work. Weird. Okay, so again, just be aware. Just be absolutely aware of how this stuff works. And make sure you're setting yourself up for success and not failure, where someone can come in and just spam that exclamation point no CC, and then you're gonna get like 50 tabs open of that Chrome browser, and then your day is ruined because you have to ban someone, you're flustered. Don't let that happen to you, right? Just please don't. You could even restrict this to certain people, maybe only followers. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do followers. Just because, oops, no, cancel. And just make your life better. Make your life better. Some other things, we can turn that one off. Look at that. By the way, turning that off, I just turned off that thing. The other thing that is really cool about the categories is, let's say, I made an example before of you're running a hardcore server and you want to have a bunch of commands or something related to that server. Hardcore, by the way, is a Minecraft term. It is not related to anything adult. Anyway, and you can put those commands into a category, and then you can simply turn off the category. Super cool. So just some things you can do with this, which are super awesome. I do want to point out my shout out command. I don't think I did a specific one on here. But look at this. It gives you a chat message. Check out target username over at target URL. They are playing target URL user stream game. Like, super cool. This is that typical stream message, but this is the power. This is the power of Mix It Up, is then it actually goes and runs that shout out command through Twitch. So amazing. So amazing. Another thing you might want to do, I'm giving you ideas. I haven't done this one yet. but for example, your Twitch raid message. You might have your subscriber one, you got your follower one. I've seen that here. So what you could do, where's my raid message? I haven't done this yet, but I'm thinking about it. Is you could do one of two things. You can do that and having two separate messages. So there's my follower one, and then I can do a subscriber one right below it. You could put like a little weight in there if you wanted to. Super cool. Or you could make a raid follower, raid sub, and then you would just do this right here. You'd hit this and you hit command, and you would then find your command and run it. So like you could then say, I want to run the Twitch follower, run the Twitch sub. Why would you do that in this area? No idea. But it is an option. So you could have someone specify that they want to run that one command, or you could lock down those commands to only followers can run raid follower, only subs can run the raid sub. Just saying. So there are certain things you can do to make this really, really cool, really, really more interactive with your chat. So again, hopefully that gets you a handle on how some of the more basic commands work. So you can see, you can nest things. I really think that this shout out one is super cool, super simple. The chat message, the Twitch thing, awesome. Again, using that cooldown, I have it for 5 seconds. You might want to, I'm thinking about looking into what the cooldown is for that Twitch slash is, and then running that to be the same time plus 1 second, just to make sure that I cover my bases and do that. So, all right, guys, I think that's going to be covering it for commands. Again, if you want to see some really cool commands that I really, really like that I just came up with, check out the ones on clip and the one on end of stream. Super cool. I do need to make a beginning of stream command that I haven't yet, so that's a problem. But hopefully this gives you some ideas as to what you can and cannot do with commands, and I hope that you're realizing that what you cannot do is not much. All right, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, clean jokes, please leave them in the comments section below. Next time, we will jump to a different section, or we're going to cover events, because I think events are super cool, and we'll start there. Next time, take care of yourselves.